Jacobits. Hope you are doing well. In this video, I am going to show you how our solution low management system is going to work. So what we have developed so far in the low management system, I am going to show you each and every feature in the low management system. Okay, so first of all, we will go to install the low management system. So let me show you how you are going to install the low management to your Odoo. So first we need to go to the apps, and then in the apps we already installed the low management system. Otherwise you will have the active button here at the bottom. So once you click on the active button, it will install the low management. So once the low management install, you will see the low management icon here. So once you click on it, you will have a pretty nice dashboard here. So in this dashboard you can see number of leads, total case, active lawyer, how many lawyers currently working in your firm, then the pending hiring of the customer. You can directly create the lead from dashboard itself. You can directly create the case, consultant, new contact, and the expenses you have done in your firm. So all these things you can directly do it from the dashboard. Then we have case status. So the status is draft, in progress, won, and settled. So all those status you can see here in the dashboard. Then the lawyer status as well. We have upcoming hiring reminder status and upcoming consultant meeting reminder. So those will be here in the dashboard as well. Then you can create everything here like courts, tasks, judge, evidence, case type, hiring. So those are the things you can create. So basically in our solution, we provide each and everything. You can create a court. Inside court you can create a judge. So let me show you that. So inside court you can add the judge, and then you have another thing which is called lawyer. You can create your lawyer, how many lawyers you have in your firm. So each and every lawyer you can add here. And the lawyer, they are the user of the system, so they have separate username and password for each and every lawyer. Okay, so this is pretty brief idea about a low management system which we have developed. Okay, now I am going to show you how this whole solution will work. So basically, first of all, let's say you have a new customer which will go to your website, and from the website they are going to inquire your firm. Okay, so they need to put their detail here. So for testing purpose, I am going to put the test. I am going to add number. I am going to add the email address, and then the company name. Let's say if they have a company, they can add company. In the subject I am going to add the case detail. Okay, so here I need to add the case detail subject, and I'm going to put here the same, and I'm going to submit the case, going to submit the inquiry. So this will done by the customer. So once customer will add this inquiry, submit this inquiry, then in the back end of the Odoo we will have lead created. So like in a first place we did not configure this, so I don't think so we can see this lead in our lead section maybe. So let's first configure the lead. So let's go to the CRM, then configuration, the setting. You need to first enable the lead. So let's enable the lead, and then the second thing which you need to do is website. So let's go to the website and go to the setting. So website setting, first of all we need to select the free sign up. So that is the first setting. The second setting, we need to do it on the form. So the contact us form. So let me go to the first home page, and then let me add it. Let's go to the contact. Okay, let me add it. And here the action we can create opportunity. Okay, so let's select the create opportunity and then let's save. Now again we are going to let's log out first and log in as a customer. Yeah, so here we are going to go to the contact again and we are going to fill again the inquiry. Okay, so test, this time let me create the test one. Company name, we are going to give this one, then test. Okay, customer will push this inquiry. Now let's log in with admin and now we can able to see the lead. Okay, so once we have a lead on the, so let's first go to the low management, and here it was before 43, now we have a 44. Let's click on the lead here, so we can have the lead on a top. Maybe let's yeah, so here we have, I think, test Gmail. Yeah, so we have a company which is created from uh, the website. Now here we have all other details which we have added. Okay, then once this lead we can see here, we can create the opportunity from the lead. So let's create the opportunity and we convert to the opportunity, this one, and let's create. So once this opportunity is created, we will have this contact section which is copy from the contact. So we have here all the detail. We can assign the lawyer to the particular opportunity. So let's say I'm going to assign the Kapil Sibal here. The case type is criminal case. We can also put it the expected date here for that case. Okay, opportunity. So let me save those information. You can also create the meeting if you would like to, do the meeting with the customer. You can add those meetings here and those will be automatically display in your dashboard. Okay, then uh, let's say once we have a opportunity, we need to create the case directly from the opportunity. So before creating the case, let me confirm one thing, whether we created uh, the customer as a client. So here we have one checkbox called is low client. So once we select this checkbox, it means that customer will have the portal account. So customer can directly check their progress of the case. So I have checked this checkbox. Now let me go back to the lead again, and from the lead we can directly create a case. Now we have all the information, and let's say customer is agree to give a case to you. So let's create a case, and once you create a case you need to select the court. So here we are going to select the court and the judge will be automatically select from the court. So we have now all the details. Now let's say you need to add the evidence. So once your case will be start, you need to add the evidence and everything. So first the case will be in the draft state. Now let's say you have started the case. So in that case you need to click on the in progress. So once we click on in progress, we will have another tab called hiring and document history. So here you can add your next hiring date, so here we are going to we use the Odoo default product model to handle this, and we have added each detail here. What is the hiring information here we have. Okay, so I'm going to save this. Yes, I need to save the hiring date. I'm going to add the next date will be 19, and then save and close. So we have here this detail. Now let's say we need to collect the evidence. For this case we need to put it here. So first evidence, and then you can add an attachment as well. So you can add multiple evidence in this section. You can even also create a task related to this case. So this is how the whole thing will work here. Let's say you in between, let's say if your customer change the form and they don't want to go with your form, in that case you can just make this lead mark as a lost. Let's say you won the case, then make a mark as a one, then this case will be automatically settled. Now the another section let me show you is like this whole progress will also can see the your customer by login his customer portal. So let me log in with the customer. Okay, so for before login, I think we need to change the customer username password. So let me go back again on the customer. So let's open his case. So yeah, let's go to the case section, and here it was I think the last case. Yep, here we have the customer. So let's go to the customer, and then let's open um, let's click on the create user. So by creating the user, this customer account will be created on the portal. Now let's go back to the user section and change the password. So I'm going to change the password for this test1 user. Let me change the password, and let me copy this username. So let's log out from the admin and let's log in with customer. So once customer will log in, he can able to see his case. So here my case is, we need to click on it, and here he can see his all cases, what is the status of his case. And if he added, let's say if advocate is asking for the evidence, he can directly add the evidence from here, from this section, and he can also download the evidence what he has already attached with his case. So everything will be available on the portal site. Now let's go back to the admin section or the advocate section. So basically we have created three roles: admin, advocate, and portal. So but that way each and every user can use their own login. Now I'm going to show you the invoicing. Okay, how we can create the invoicing directly from this low management firm. Okay, so I'm going to open this case. Now we let's say we do some kind of expense in the case. Okay, at that time you can directly click on create invoice. So in the invoice we have added one hiring. So the hiring fee, let's say for one time it is 1000. So you can add that, you can confirm the invoice. Okay, and you can directly send this to customer, whatever your customer is, and they can get this whole invoice. Even you can let's say want to do the preview, you can do the preview, print anything. Okay, so this is how we have done the invoicing for low management, and that's all pretty much like we have in the low management system. Thank you.